This recording, we're going to be looking at completing the square, grade 8, grade 9, higher level questions. So it's completing the square when the coefficient of x squared is bigger than 1. So if you're aiming for a grade 8 or a grade 9, it might be worth watching a couple of examples and having a go at a couple of yourself. Okay, so we've got a couple of options here. We can only complete the square when the coefficient of x squared is 1. At the moment it's 2. So I'm going to divide through by 2. It's up to you if you divide the whole expression or just this part of it, really. I'm going to divide the whole thing, I think. Now, when I divide by 2, I'm just going to put it in a single bracket. X squared plus 4x plus 1. There is the option just to do the first two terms. It's up to you, really. Okay, so now, because the coefficient of x squared is 1, I can complete the square with this expression in my brackets. I'm going to introduce some big square brackets. How do I complete the squared here? I have done a recording on completing the square. You might want to watch that first before this. Half of 4 is 2. 2 squared is 4, so I'm going to take that off, but don't forget I've got this plus 1 here at the moment. I'm going to simplify this. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. And then I'm going to expand the big square bracket by multiplying everything by 2. Two times minus 3 is minus 6. Now for this one, I'm just going to do the version where I just take out 2 from the first two terms here. You can take it out from the third term as well, but because we would get a decimal, I'm just going to leave that. So I'm just going to show you the different way and you can perhaps choose which one you prefer. I use the different method depending on the question. So if I want a 1x squared. So if I take 2 outside my brackets, we get x squared plus 6x. You can just double check that. Yes, if I expanded those brackets, I get 2x squared plus 12x minus 3. I'm just going to leave this minus 3 outside. I'm just going to complete the square with this expression here. Half of 6 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. I've created a 9. Don't want it. Take it out outside the bracket. This minus 3 is not involved in this bracket here, so I'm going to leave it outside. I'm going to expand the big square brackets. So 2 times negative 9 is negative 18. I've got that minus 3 outside here. Minus 21. Okay. Here's 3 questions. Have a go yourself. Put me on pause, unpause when you're done. Okay, this one, I'm definitely not going to divide everything by 3 here. Maybe you have. You'll still get the same answer. I'm going to complete the square with my x squared minus 4x in my big brackets. Half of 4 is 2. Minus 2 times minus 2 is positive 4, so I need to take 4 away. I'm going to multiply everything inside the square brackets by 3. This 2 doesn't even look like a 2, but this 2 is not in the bracket. I'm going to add it on the outside, then simplify. Minus 12 plus 2 is negative 10. I'm going to take my 4 out to get my 1x squared. These decimals are unavoidable with this one. Half of 3 is 1.5. You might have it as a fraction or as a decimal. 1.5 times 1.5 is 2.25, so I'm going to take it off here. And I'm going to expand my brackets. Okay, 4 times negative 2.25 is 9. And then simplify. Okay, this is a bit of a sneaky one you might get sometimes. We want 1x squared. We've got a minus 1x squared here, so I need to put it in brackets, which would mean I'd need a negative 4x here. Because if I expanded these brackets, I'd have minus x squared, negative times negative is positive 4x. And then do the rest as normal. Half of 4 is 2. Minus 2 times minus 2 is 4. Don't want it, let's take it off. And then expand the big brackets. So don't forget here, negative 1, that really is, times negative 4 is positive 4, which simplifies 2. 4 take away 3 is what? Positive 1. Okay, thanks for listening.